Right, welcome in. This is the public test server. Only available for PC. Was launched yesterday. And if you're on PC to get it, all you need to do is log into your Steam account and you'll see it as listed as a separate game. It's something like Roadcraft Public Test Server or something. You'll see it, install it. So you don't carry over anything from your old maps or progress or anything else. It's showing us all the new stuff. Let me just check on, get that screen up in front of me. Hold on a second. Right, so what we've got in this, so I'll read you the announcement. You can access it right now in your Steam library. It's available to all Roadcraft players who own at least the base game. We've also opened a dedicated PTS channel on our Discord, so there's a separate channel for feedback. Don't forget to take the Roadcraft PTS role to access the channel. So if you're on their official Discord, then sorry, my words are gone. Then you can give your feedback. Right, so basically, check out the patch notes below for full details. Here we go. We've added 7 new vehicles: Amiga Thunder Expedition Scout, Mule T1 Trailblazer Cargo Crane Truck, Tega 6455B Bridge Layer, Tuz 119 Mutt Rusty Scout, Vostok MU97 Ant Bridge Layer, Vostok MU97 Ant Rusty Bridge Layer, Wayfarer ST7050 Fuel Truck. Added 2 DLC maps, Contamination Washout. Added difficulty modifiers, hard mode options, fuel, immersive UI, Gearbox, realistic convoys, economy modifiers, bridge building costs, recovery rules, quarry zone sizes, vehicle costs, fixed and improvement, safe system fixes, performance optimizations, graphical artifacts fixes. Okay, so there you go. That's what they've given us in the notes, so that should be good. What we need to do is start a brand new save because it's a different game, separate game basically. So let's do PTS OpsMan. Okay, accept. We're going to use this. We're going to, we can't use these at the moment. Connect to pros doesn't give me the option, so obviously we'll do that later. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Return you to test. Right, this is the interesting bit. Okay, so this is the bit I want to go over in this video. Limited fuel, off or on. Vehicles now feature realistic fuel consumption, requiring careful resource management. Fuel consumption is affected by a number of factors. Explore the game mechanics to determine the most efficient way to manage it. Additional ways to refuel have been added. Check out the shop and supply depots for related goods. Okay, so that's fuel. Convoy difficulty. Convoys dynamically deform terrain over time, making route maintenance an ongoing challenge. Plan your supply lines carefully. Neglected paths may become impassable. So basically what they're saying is off or on. So you can switch that on. The more the AI uses it, the worse it's going to get. You'll have to go back and maybe put sand down or give it some kind of maintenance if it causes problems later. So there's a choice, off or on. Fewer convoys. Half as many convoys, but with double rewards per trip. So half as many convoys, but with double rewards per trip. So overall reward per route remains the same. So basically what they're saying is, okay, you have, I think this is what they mean, you have half the amount of convoys, so there's not so much to do with the AI, I think. But if you switch that on, you still get the total reward split between those fewer convoys as if you hadn't had that switched on, if that makes any sense. So if it's let's say it's like 2,000 for one, 2,000 for another, if you're halving it, that'll be 4,000 for one. That's what I think. Gearbox introduces transmission controls for a more precise and engaging shifting experience. That I think they've taken from SnowRunner. So it's like gear selection, manual selection, which is kind of interesting. Bridge costs. Okay, easy. Bridge costs. Bridge construction costs 30% less. Less. Normal, unchanged bridge costs. Tough bridge costs. Bridge construction costs 30% more, increasing resource management pressure. Okay, so again, you can adjust that to however you want to play the game. Economy modifiers. Okay, so easy rewards from objects are increased. XP and cash, encouraging faster progression. Normal, unchanged reward values. Tough, rewards from objectives are reduced, making recycling much more important. Okay, that's kind of cool. So if you like doing the recycling or you want to make it tough and hard mode, you would need to recycle more materials to sell at the shop, blah, 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 to get your more money. Okay, so that's that. Realistic quarry zones. Quarry refill areas now better match their visible boundaries, eliminating unrealistic material collection from distant edges. Okay, interesting. Okay, heads up. These difficulty modifiers may make things interesting. We deny all liability for broken keyboards and monitors. Proceed with caution. That's funny. Okay, that's kind of cool. Heads up, tweaking these difficulty modifiers. Same thing. Okay. All right, so there's your... Don't quite understand that. Material collection from distant edges. Don't understand that. Okay, whatever. Maybe it means it's going to shrink the available area. I don't know. Recovery rules. Okay, normal default recovery rules as in per normal game. Tough recovery to your base costs $1,000. Recovery to service vehicle costs 5 fuel tokens. Wow. Hard recovery to your base costs 5,000. Recovery to service vehicle is impossible. What? Okay, so you can't recover to your service vehicle. Okay, fair enough. And then impossible. Recovery to FOB costs $10,000. Recovery to service vehicle is impossible. So you can put it basically so it costs you a ton to recover to your base, and also impossible to recover to the service vehicle. So bit pointless having a service vehicle, but whatever. Vehicle cost. This is the interesting one as well. Trivial. All vehicles are free and immediately available. Easy. Vehicles cost their base prices but require no unlocks. Normal. Standard prices and unlock requirements. Okay. Tough. Vehicles cost twice as much. Hard. Vehicles cost 4 times as much, drastically limiting early game options. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, those are the settings. I'm not going to go into the other maps. I just thought I'd do here are all the settings and try to get my head around it, and also give you an idea of what the settings are going to be when the official one launches. They may change these, they may tweak these, hence it's a testing server. But yeah, it's interesting to see. So there's the first video, just going through the settings. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you want to see more, let me know. I do plan on doing normal difficulty playthrough of the 2 maps with no change settings, just to see what it does, how much harder it will be, because I'm looking at this vehicle cost is standard prices and unlock requirements. So are you going to be starting, once the public version actually releases to everybody, I think you will continue your original save. They'll add on the 2 maps, so you've still got your money and your level unlocks. Okay, so that's what I think that means. I don't know. I'd like to see comments. Should I do a complete playthrough of this from the beginning? Okay, when the official one comes out, or should I just do the new maps? It'd be interesting for me to do from the beginning, but there's a lot of playthroughs I've done. I've played through this game sort of 2.5 times so far. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you'd like me to do. And I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.